that gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
Outstanding! Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
Probably didn't need to know that, but anyway.
You know, I still feel guilty about that sneezing thing, so how about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo?
Just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
Okay, awesome. So we now have a thing to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go to the gumbo and get him some food. Oh, because I know what to do. You just mentioned about the hot sauce.
Enjoy.
Then we put the hot sauce on it. Because then he'll be using the toilets.
Talk about spicy.
Okay, I didn't mean to eat it, but...
Can I get a gumbo to go, please?
Eat up.
Okay, put the hot sauce on it, put the lid on it, then we can collect it. There we go.
That my gumbo?
There
Yep.
you go. Enjoy.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Okay, bye-bye. We're now gonna sneak into the back. Okay, yay. Sorry, dude. Poor guy. Okay, let's have a look.
Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
Okay, indeed. At least we got the name of the dog.
The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bollet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
Okay, now... I'm guessing we need to look where Grant was buried, so... yeah, find it. Oh, there's a Grant. Okay, I was looking for first name, but I wasn't looking for last name. Okay, he was in Withering Roots Memorial. Oh, okay. I was just trying to find my way, and... Oh, wait. Because, I had written down the, like, direction and stuff. Okay, so... we can probably do this while we're here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, basically we had to just use the skeleton hand on the right hand side, and they counted how many steps we had to go for each direction, so... Ooh. But we should be able to use the shovel on here. Okay, we have this thing. Oh, I didn't mean to use the shovel on it, but... Oh, it broke. Great. Oh, and we got that weird apple. Oh, we got a skeleton hand now. Don't know why we need it, but okay. Hey, here we go. Okay, so this is the one where we need... Ah. We got that. All that for a goddamn eye. But also a pirate hat. Okay, so we could probably go back to Iggy, possibly. Oh hey, gave us a small chest. Thank you, Iggy. Great, another puzzle. Okay, the name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. Okay, I'd forgotten that there was supposed to be a meeting today, so that may be it. Okay, apparently I need to call Bess.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're gonna have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Bess, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important, and it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Well, we might as well do it.
Oh, all right. I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
Okay, I can go down here. Okay, this isn't creepy or weird at all. Okay, there's bugs. Yeah. I don't think I want to be touching that. Oh, okay. Hello? Anybody home? Hi!
Get lost.
Okay, bye. Ah, that's what we do. Okay, so... that. Hey, there we go. Okay, we are now in. Okay, we just need to grab this. Grab the skull costume. Okay, let's do this, I guess.
What's the password?
Password? Right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Scuttled Bones.
Okay, there we go. That should be the right one.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
Okay, we have infiltrated them. Hopefully we won't get killed if we get found out.
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
that
We
voice.
have several pressing matters to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Shoot, I
Oh,
forgot
great.
to turn off my cell phone.
It seems
Oh,
we have
shit.
an uninvited guest. Get him!
Whoops.
Let go! You're making a big mistake! Let go of me! Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain!
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety. Let's have a look.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Bolay Mansion today. And if you don't tell me why right now, I promise you, you are gonna be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
Okay, that seems a little too easy.
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Bolay directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way, Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr. Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Right. And now that we're onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know, I got carried away. So if he lied to me, and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just... Whoa, that bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax and I'll be back at the hotel before you know it, okay? Bess? Hello? Bess, you there? Nope, she sure isn't.
Crap. They are definitely screwed. Hey, there we go. We got another eye. Okay, realized I was missing a few of the, eyeballs, and I had to look up, and I realized I hadn't used this key yet. Apparently this key goes to these. Which, yeah, gives us some of the eyeballs, so, yeah. Didn't think to do that, I didn't realize that was a key, so... Go grab one of these. Okay, got that one. Okay, those are all the eyeballs for that one. Okay, apparently we need to do that, and that should give us an eyeball. Hey, we got an eyeball. Definitely a strange looking one. Okay, apparently we also need to do this one, and he'll give us something else. Okay, here's the document. Okay, dear Dr. Belay, I have completed my review of the data gleaned from the test I ran last Tuesday on the crystal line replica of the human skull, which you and Miss Monday brought in. Flawless is the simple answer regarding its authenticity, which the two of you requested. Analysis showed that the skull, while made remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman terms, the skull is a fake. Again, thank you for allowing modern research and technology to serve you. Sincerely, Chase Milo. Okay, so it's a fake.
I think I found the letter that Dr. Bolay was reading when he had his fatal heart attack. Iggy the iguana had taken it. Apparently, Dr. Bolay did have a crystal skull and believed possessing it would make him immortal. So he had it tested, and the lab sent him its findings in this letter. Read the second paragraph.
My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake.
My guess is Dr. Bolay believed in the skull so completely that when he read it was a fake, he was totally devastated, and his heart just stopped. But what I don't quite understand is, why did you tell me you didn't know about the crystal skull when this letter indicates you did?
All right. Dr. Bolay told me about the skull. As you said, he believed with all his might owning that skull was the reason he was still going strong at 95. I lied to you because, well, for one thing, Dr. Bolay swore me to secrecy. And for another, he kept the skull hidden. And up until just this minute, I wanted to be the one who found it.
Of course.
What made Dr. Bolay decide to have the skull authenticated?
Getting the skull tested was my idea. When Dr. Bolay told me about it, I was skeptical and that troubled him. So I helped him find a private laboratory where we could take it so any and all doubts would be dispelled once and for all. I certainly did not anticipate that the truth would result in his keeling over and dying like that. Well, now that I too know that the skull's a fake, I can stop fretting over its whereabouts. In fact, I should probably thank you and Iggy for setting me straight.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, so... yeah, it looks like me and one other person really want the skull.
Marble game, Spider Hole in the Fountain. You listen to the Spider Jack in the Box to get the notes, then play those notes on the strings.
Ah, there we go. Ugh, that was annoying. It's literally the last one I had to get. Apparently we had to play the music we heard on the Jack in the Box. Just play it back. Okay, finally got the last one. Hey, there we go. Okay, we very much just had to use the last story in this book to figure out what to do and what directions the eyes had to go in, so. Now there is a scroll here. Okay, we got the skull, whatever that is. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I can call this guy.
Yeah?
Is this Milo Research and Technology?
This is Chaz, Milo. Service forwarded your call to my cell. What do you want?
Are you alright?
I'm at the gym. On the treadmill. It's called multitasking.
Well, about the letter you sent to Dr. Boulay, you know, where you told him the skull was a fake, I was just wondering...
I never told him that.
Never told him what?
I told him that skull was authentic.
No, you said in the letter the skull was carved using modern instruments.
I said all the tests I ran proved the skull had been hand-carved and hand-polished. Probably took decades to make.
But the letter Dr. Boulay got said just the opposite.
Then the letter he got must not have been the letter that I wrote.
Are you saying the crystal skull is real?
Hey, I'm not saying it's magic or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't made using 19th century, 20th century, or 21st century technology.
Did you carbon date it to see how old it was?
The thing was pure quartz. No carbon in quartz. No carbon, no carbon dating. Hey, look, I'm gonna hang up now. If I try to talk anymore, I'm gonna pass out.
Just one more question. Did you send that letter saying the skull was authentic to anyone else?
No, just Dr. Boulay. I heard he died recently. Good thing I billed him up front.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help.
No problem.
Huh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, turns out we need to do something with this, because we need this to put in this little hole here. Then we put the eye here. Okay. Oh no, hold on, we need to take this out. Can we, okay. Okay, we put that on there. I was just doing it in the wrong order. I don't like that. Because yeah, we had the... where is it? This drawing. Ah, yeah, so I was doing it in the wrong order, sort of. So yeah, that's what we had to do. We had to put these. I just didn't know where to put it. And then we got this little thing. And put that there. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, better be careful and stand back so that we don't get zapped. Okay, so what's that gonna open? Ooh, that opens this. Open, down we go. Yay. Oh, there's the skull. We got it. Oh, but I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, now how the hell are we gonna get out? Oh, hi.
Nancy? That you in there? Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands. Come on, you best hurry.
Here it comes.
Do you really want to trust her?
Renee, a little help, please?
You know, she wants a
Crystal
skull.
skull. After all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Renee, help me. Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
Oh god.
No! You've got to help me! Renee!
Nancy, you really are dumber sometimes.
Renee!
Especially when you're such a smart detective. Okay, looks like we have a... Ooh. Okay, thank you for lighting that up. Okay, how are we gonna solve this? Okay, we get that one. Ah, yeah, it is. It's a matching game. So we got these two, and the acorn, which was these ones. You, which is over there. We've got these two. Circle with a dot. That one. Okay, there. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the idea of this puzzle where you can only see it when the lightning strikes. Kind of a cool idea. Now, where is that one? Those, lightning, squiggles. Those two, and then those two. There we go. Okay, now where did she go? Oh, I like that. I got the footprints. That's cool. Okay, she went into here. Oh no, she's at the freaking boat. Okay, hold on. I know exactly where that is. Okay, it's over here.
Hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. This ain't nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why?
Or you're gonna get eaten by the croc.
I will fulfill its destiny. Bruno Bolay wanted Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his. Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying.
Yeah, it's giving it a hint to do the
and
log.
that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure. I am going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved. Bye now.
Oops. I did. It didn't give me. Yeah, I know what to do. Just.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours.
Great.
This ain't
We had to
nothing
go
of the
through all
fact
this
that you
again,
just
but
tried
yeah.
to bury me
Didn't give me much
alive.
time. I was too busy listening to what she had to say.
Wants to be mine, and that Lamont fella.
Okay, let's do this.
Just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure. I am going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved.
Ah! Oh god, he's gonna eat it. Well, there goes the skull.
No, no, come back!
Yep, nobody can have a skull. At least until
Renee
we poops
burst
it out.
into tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds. After all, while she may not have meant to cause Bruno's death, she certainly meant to cause mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt. It felt good to turn her over to the police.
It was a
Later
little bit
that night,
crazy there.
Dr. Buford came over and apologized for knocking me out with that smoke bomb, and for allowing himself to think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans. Seeing the city through the eyes of someone who loves it as much as Dr. Buford was truly special. He invited Henry too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the fact that his great-uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about. Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself to say such things out loud. As for Lamont, when he heard what happened, he closed his shop, bought enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring the bayous ever since, kicking every log he comes to in hopes of finding Bernie and the crystal skull inside him.
Of course he
Bernie
would.
has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe swallowing it caused him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Yay, we did it! Oh, okay, trivia timer. Which of 6 hoodoo powers did Renee have in her room? We had the hiccuping one. Oh, okay, so we got a few things. Okay, yeah, got it right. Yeah, we got the powder puff for nosing around in all those powders it seeks. Wasp Whipper for showing those pesky thingies to his boss. And No Clue Left Behind for discovering the truth behind Bruno's letter. Oh, there was apparent Easter egg. Oh, there was actually 3 Easter eggs I missed. But oh well.
Talk about a detective's dream come true. The Italian police called me
This must be
personally
for the
and
next
requested
game.
that I travel to Italy and help them stake out a suspected thief in Venice. Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment in a city filled with canals, gondolas, and romance quickly morphed into a full-fledged undercover operation. And I soon found myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and danger. Help me find my way out by joining me in my next adventure,
Phantom of Venice. Oh, I only got 4 stars for that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the characters of this game. For once. Yeah, I know a few of them can be a little bit cliche. But yeah, probably my favourite character was Henry. Poor guy. But yeah, definitely deserved better. Yeah, overall I enjoyed it. Puzzles were definitely very difficult. I would have hated to see what the senior detective was like, because I definitely got stuck in a few of those. But the only thing I didn't like was doing all the backtracking and having to go back and forth, especially when we were doing the with all the crits and stuff, trying to figure out the riddles and whatnot. Had to go to the crit, find it, find the grave, then go back, look at the book, then rinse and repeat that. Had to do it a few times, but yeah. But overall I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough of this game as well. Hopefully I'll get around to playing some more of the Nancy Drew games in the future, because I've enjoyed most of the ones I've played so far, so yeah. With that, I'll end it here, and yeah, we'll be moving on to the next game.